Okay, so I am back. I know I haven't been uploading videos like I'm supposed to, and I kind of work on Mondays most of the time, so like Christina has like been kind of uploading for me, not really sometimes. But anyways, I am here to take over the Tuesday, and my air conditioner just turned on. I hate that thing. It's so loud. Let me turn it off. Okay, that's better. You're gonna have to hear all that little. So this week is kind of just like a random week. Let's say we can just talk about whatever we want because truthfully we have nothing planned out. We always try to plan out every week, but it doesn't end up that way. And just this week, we just couldn't come up with anything. So if you guys have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments below, and we'll try to cover any topic that you guys want to, K-pop related, obviously. But yeah, since I did miss the K-pop in America video, I'm just going to talk about that because my brain can't think of anything better to do. So let's get started. K-pop in America. Let me just say that when I first became a K-pop fan, I was like, oh my god, that'd be like the most epic thing ever if we were to get K-pop in America. That would mean that our idols will come to America and do concerts, hold events, fan signs. Yes, I love it. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, we would hear K-pop on the radio and it'd be like the British invasion, but it'd only be like an Asian invasion. And I was so excited. I was like, K-pop needs to get popular. Yes, 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 yes. Until PSY. I think everything just, since PSY was the first one to break like records for the first ever Korean artist to hit the #1 spot on the US iTunes chart, we have to talk about him. There's no way that we can ever avoid not talking about PSY when you talk about K-pop in America. In conclusion, I have finally found out why I do not like K-pop in America. Some artists covered PSY's Gangnam Style, and now that I thought about it, I know why I dislike K-pop in America. Number one, they're gonna be covered, and it's not really considered a cover because when you try to translate Korean to English, it will never come out the same translation, or there might not be a certain translation, so people are going to try to change it up a little bit, and that is what Nelly Furtado did to Gangnam Style. Let me just say, I'm a big fan of Nelly Furtado. I love Nelly Furtado, especially some her really new stuff. Not new stuff, her old stuff. I really like the things that she did when she first debuted. But why? Why did you have to cover a song which is not in your language and you did not translate it? Well, if I'm one of those people who, if you cannot do it right, don't do it. If you're not going to cover a song exactly the way that song is meant to be, then don't do it. And I think that's probably why I'm bothered about K-pop in America, because people are going to try and cover those songs in their own way when it's not meant to be that way. And then people just get the wrong idea and it just becomes a hot mess. And I don't like it. Number 2 of why I do not like K-pop in America is because people take it the wrong way. It kind of ties into number 1, but it's completely a different reason. People misinterpret it. People are not going to see it the same way, just the way that people are seeing Gangnam Style. People don't get the lyrics Gangnam Style, so they go off the video. And if you look at the video, it kind of really doesn't make sense unless you know Korean. Those are my two reasons. One, because people are going to try and cover them, and they're not going to cover them right. And number two, because of those covers, and because of their lack of understanding of the language, it'll not be transmitted right to the audience. And it's not just Korean music, it also has to deal with other music, with Spanish music, German music, Japanese music, Chinese music, Portuguese music, I don't know. I used to be into German rock, and German rock sometimes is translated into English, and they're not always the same lyrics, and it's not always the same song, even though it is the same tempo and it's the same title of the song. It's just not always the same song, and I just rather listen to the original than the remake. So, yeah, that was my video on K-pop in America. Number one reason and number two reason of why I do not approve of K-pop in America. I used to approve of K-pop in America, but thanks to PSY, I don't approve of K-pop in America anymore. By the way, Girls' Generation did a shit-ass job promoting in freaking America also. Oh, that's another thing. When Girls' Generation started their promotions in America for the boys, that shit was crap too. Oh my god. SM, what the fuck are you doing? Now, before I get attacked by anyone, because there were quite a few attackees in the other members' videos about K-pop in America. Before I get attacked, let me just say that you know you're protective of K-pop too. You know you do not want to share oppa. You're biased? Yeah. How would you feel if 10,000 billion more freaking girls started crushing on him? I, for once, do not want to share any more than I have to. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just a little thing to keep in mind. You've been warned. Don't say I didn't tell you so. But once people start crushing on your oppa, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I don't want K-pop in America. Watch, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.